Welcome back to the Coins Information HD channel, numismatists and treasure hunters. In today's deep dive, we're unlocking the full story behind the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel, an unassuming 5-cent coin that might just surprise you with its hidden potential. From its origins and design to rare high-grade specimens worth thousands of dollars in today's market, this is everything you need to know about the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel and why it continues to spark interest among collectors in 2025. Stay with us until the end as we walk through grading insights, what makes certain nickels extremely valuable, and how to determine if you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by sculptor Felix Schlag, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. This design remained mostly unchanged for over 6 decades. The 1985 P. Jefferson nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P. Mint mark. This coin was part of the regular circulation strike and was produced in enormous quantities. Over 600 million pieces were minted that year. Its composition follows the standard for Jefferson nickels, 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. At first glance, the 1985 P nickel may not appear to be anything more than everyday change. But as any collector knows, the true value of a coin is not only in its age or appearance, it lies in its condition, rarity, striking characteristics, and market demand. With a mintage of over 600 million, the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel is not considered rare in general terms. It is frequently found in circulation, in coin jars, and even in modern pocket change. In average circulated condition, the coin holds its face value of 5 cents. However, like many other modern-era coins, the true value emerges when you consider higher-grade specimens, those that have never been used in commerce and remain in pristine, mint-state condition. The most valuable examples are those that are not only well-preserved but also possess exceptional detail, most notably the full steps designation on the reverse point. One of the most critical elements affecting the value of a Jefferson nickel is the presence of full steps, often abbreviated as FS, on Monticello. The steps at the base of Monticello are notoriously difficult to strike cleanly, and as a result, many nickels, even uncirculated ones, show blurred or incomplete steps. For a coin to earn the full steps designation, all 5 or 6 steps on Monticello must be clearly visible and fully separated, with no major contact marks or wear obscuring them. This level of detail requires a very strong and well-executed strike, something that didn't happen often with mass-produced circulation coins in the 1980s. Finding a 1985 P nickel with full steps dramatically increases its value, especially in grades MS65 and higher. The combination of high-grade preservation and strong strike quality places such coins into the premium category for collectors. The Sheldon coin grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better preserved coins. Let's look at how the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel performs across different grades, good to very fine, G4, VF35. These are circulated coins with noticeable wear. They are common and typically worth only their face value, extremely fine to about uncirculated, EF40, AU58. These coins may show minor wear on the high points but retain some luster. In this grade range, the value rarely exceeds 25 to 50 cents, mint state 60 to 64, MS60, MS64. These are uncirculated coins with no signs of circulation but may show minor bag marks, weak strikes, or dull surfaces. The value in this range starts to rise and may be anywhere between $1 and $10, depending on the coin's eye appeal. Mint state 65, MS65. At this level, the coin must have above-average strike and eye appeal, minimal contact marks, and strong luster. Values here range from $20 to $40. Mint state 66 and higher, MS66, MS67, and beyond. These are coins with exceptional preservation, few if any flaws, sharp detail, and vibrant surfaces. When paired with the full steps designation, prices can skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's look at the estimated value of the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel in 2025, based on current market trends and recent auction results. Circulated coins, 5 cents, face value only, uncirculated MS60, MS63. Approximately $1 to $5.ms64, around $10.ms65 full steps, ranges between $40 and $75.ms66 full steps, commonly valued between $100 and $300.ms67 full steps. These coins are exceedingly rare and can bring in $2,000 to $5,000 or more at auction, depending on luster, toning, and overall appearance. MS67 plus full steps with exceptional toning or eye appeal. In rare cases, such coins have achieved auction prices approaching $9,000. It's important to remember that only a small fraction of the coins originally minted are preserved in such high quality, making these top-tier specimens highly desirable in the numismatic community. If you come across a 1985 P. Jefferson nickel and wonder whether it's worth more than face value, here's what to check: luster. Does the coin still shine like it just left the mint? Surface preservation. Are there minimal marks, scratches, or blemishes? Strike sharpness. Are the steps on Monticello full and well-defined? Color and toning. Some collectors pay a premium for beautifully toned coins with hues of gold, blue, or violet. Grading potential. Consider sending your coin to a third-party grading service if you believe it meets the criteria for high mint state grades with full steps. In 2025, the Jefferson nickel remains a staple among U.S. coin collectors. While many common-date nickels are readily available and inexpensive, high-grade full-step specimens from the 1980s have seen rising demand in recent years. Collectors appreciate the challenge of finding coins with excellent strikes during an era when quality control wasn't always ideal. As a result, coins like the 1985 P in MS66 or MS67 full steps condition represent a solid investment for long-term collectors. Their rarity continues to grow as more examples are graded, and the finite population of top-tier coins keeps prices competitive. The 1985 P. Jefferson nickel may seem ordinary at first glance, but hidden within this massive mintage year are treasures waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a beginner sorting through pocket change or a seasoned numismatist with an eye for quality, the potential for valuable finds is very real. Look for sharp strikes, lustrous surfaces, and those all-important full steps. When preserved well and properly graded, a simple 5-cent piece from 1985 could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars in today's market. So before you toss that nickel aside, take a second look. That small coin could hold a big story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this in-depth look into one of America's most iconic 5-cent coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare nickel or if you're on the hunt for one. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep searching, because history might just be hiding in your spare change.